La 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 la. What am I doing? I don't know. Yes. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Good afternoon. I've got these new nails and I feel like I'm a different person with them. Right, hello. Welcome to another philosophy talk. In this video, I am going to explain my view on why life is a journey, but not why you think.
Hi, my name is Juliet and welcome to my space.
Welcome, how are you doing? I'm quite fine, and I am from now on deciding to do these talks with more of a dynamic setup, which means that I will just be holding my microphone and that I can move more a bit, be dynamic, be in the video, because I like that. I like interactive videos. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's okay because I never really do anyways. That's what philosophy is to me. It's just ranting on about a subject that you think you know a lot about, but then you learn a lot about it and then you're like, oh, I actually don't know shit. So, we all have heard the phrase before, life is a journey, destination is not that important. Whilst I completely 100% agree with that, there are still some people out there who are so focused upon their destination that they just completely lose sight and they cannot really enjoy from where they are now, right? And if you can never enjoy what you're doing right now, then what is actually the point of living? Because it is a journey, life is a journey, but people always think that it stops and it doesn't go on. Now, it doesn't really matter what your opinion about it is, because if you have the opinion that if you die you completely disappear from this world, or you just becomes black and there's nothing, then I can understand. Then I do get that you want everything to be perfect in your life and that you stress over these tiny little things that don't really seem to work out for you. The funniest thing to me is that humans, me included, I'm not separate from that in any way, but we are so worried and we're so maliciously, not the word, violently, not really the word. There's a word that ends with "ly" that I really want to say, but I just know which one it is. But we're just so busy looking, in this chaotic world, we're so busy looking at stability. While stability is the biggest lie that there is. Because once a person is stable and they have everything their heart desires, that person tends to want more. The grass is always greener, right? Not only that, if you attain a desire that you have had for a long time, it will feel great for a little while, but after that, it will just, the feeling will die down and you will be back where you started. Because it's so natural for us to want to expand. The only thing in this world that we have today is creation. The happiness that we get always stems from creation. We're always creating something. I'm creating these videos. Someone can build a chair. You can create a poem. You can create a lecture. You can create something with your words. You're always creating something. And that's something you always create for people. And in that you help people. And that is where you get the most amount of satisfaction from. And that is where, if you want a fulfilled life, you will have to create. You will have to be of service to people. Whilst not only be service to them, but also you're of service to yourself. You basically help the world by helping yourself, by creating the things that you love and you like. Shit. Oh my god, I just completely forgot to close the lid on my moon water. You can check the video out if you want. I talked about how you can do a new moon ritual. But people are just so busy looking for some kind of stable life in this chaotic world. It's a chase that will never end. You will never end to chase it because it does not exist. There's always something that will happen in someone's life, even if they live the most boring life that has ever existed. I mean, I was in that position myself as well, living a really boring life, but there's always this feeling of eagerness and there's always this feeling of I want more than this. There must be more than this. Not in a there must be more than this world sense, but just in a I want a completely different life. And that's the beautiful thing about this world is you are put in such a position where there is so much negativity around you and there's so much contrast that is shown. Because of that we want to learn, because of that we want to expand ourselves, and we want to get that new job, or we want to become really rich, or get that desired relationship. And it's all just saying that it's all possible, and that this life is a journey, yes, but it doesn't really end here. At least that is my opinion. I don't think that when we're done here, we're done, or we've learned everything that we can learn. I think that this life is just one tiny, tiny part of the role that we're about to play. Now, I have no clue to what that role may entail. I have really no clue. But it's really fun, and it's really fun to find out. And it's just sometimes when you just stop and you look at your life and you just take a moment to be grateful. Just stop and look at life more. That's just what I wanted to say. I don't think that a lot of people take the time to do that, especially when everyone's always busy. I never understood that. I'm always busy. How are you doing? Well, I'm really busy. I personally have never felt busy, or have never felt like, oh, I'm always busy. I always took the time. Or you could just say that I really didn't do anything, which is luckily different now. But no, I never understood that, oh, I'm busy. No, I can't do anything. I'm busy. But because people are always so busy, they can't really stop and think about right now. Because you have so many quotes about this. But you have a quote from The Office, I think. No, I saw a meme with this quote. I wish I knew when I was in the good old days, so I could enjoy them a little bit more right now. Because most people, they look back at their lives and they're like, wow, shit, wish I did this more. Wish I just stopped and just, I don't know, became a little bit more grateful about the things that I had that I had then, instead of being only focused on struggling and having to find this path for myself, or having to find this purpose for myself. Whilst it's in that struggle that you can actually find the most joy, because that's the period of your life where you learn the most. And I must say, you never stop learning. So to me, I don't think that I'm going to look back. Well, maybe I am, who knows. But that I'm going to look back one day and say, wow, I wish I was back there. I wish I was still doing that. Because yeah, I'm always learning, always, in every phase of my life. So why the title, Life's a Journey but Not What You Think? I don't think that it's a journey just to get to your destination, because a lot of people say that. Oh, it's not about the destination, it's about what you learn on the way. As I already said, I do totally agree with that. But I think that's because they think they're getting to the destination on Earth. And it can be this new job, it can be the house, the white picket fence. It can be anything that you have envisioned your destination on this planet to be. But I think it's a little bit deeper than that, or it's a little bit more complicated than that. At least that's just what I think. So yeah, to be honest, just make sure that you enjoy the little things. Make sure that you just take a step back from your life and really just be grateful for what you have. In the long run, that will just make your life so much more enjoyable, that you really get to enjoy every single moment that your life has. And that's just really important. With that, thank you so much for watching. I'm really curious about if you agree with me on my statement, or if you don't, really let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.